The Brass and Woodwind Shop was started on this date 20 years ago. One of the most common questions that I get asked is, how did you get into band instrument repair? When I was in high school, I played trumpet and I really enjoyed it, and I started buying trumpets, and I bought lots of trumpets, and then eventually I decided I probably should start selling the trumpets. So I started selling them, I made some money, I enjoyed doing it, so I just kept doing it more and more, and then I branched off into other instruments. Then I realized I could make more money if I could learn how to fix them first and then sell them. So I decided to go to college for band instrument repair, and I chose Red Wing Technical College, and it's in Red Wing, Minnesota. Since then, they've changed their name. If you are interested in learning more about the colleges that have band instrument repair courses, look in the description below for a link to that video. After college, I got a job at a small music store in Greenville, Michigan, and since then, sadly, it has gone out of business. I worked there for 6 years, but then I met the lady who is now my wife, and I moved to New York to be closer to her. And when I moved here, I started the Brass and Woodwind Shop, and that was 20 years ago today. Something I enjoy doing is buying large lots of stuff, and over the years I've bought out several music stores, either in full or in part. Because of that, I have a lot of extra stuff, so in the past I've opened up booths at antique malls, and I'll show you a few pictures from those booths at the antique malls now. A lot of people like old musical stuff, so I'd sell stuff there at the antique booths, and it was fun to do, and I made a little bit of extra money. I think my favorite one was an auction that I went to, and this man had over 400 violins and all kinds of parts and things like that, mostly strings, but I still enjoyed buying that, and I put a lot of those things in my antique booth. It was a lot of fun, and I made a little bit of money at it. It is easier to find music stores going out of business than you would think, and over the years I have bought out several. Another interesting purchase is when I took the train to Cleveland, Ohio, and then I brought my bike with me, and I rode my bike to Youngstown, Ohio, and there I bought out an entire well-stocked repair shop for $10,000. Here's a picture of part of that purchase after I got home. That was 18 years ago. I kept the tools I needed. I sold the tools I did not need. I still have many of the parts and tools, and I'm still using them to this day. Another time I found out about someone going out of business in Oklahoma, so we decided to meet halfway in Elkhart, Indiana. We met at a Walmart parking lot, and it was early in the morning, so there was no one there yet. So we started unpacking his van and putting the stuff in my car, and later in the day a whole bunch of people started showing up at Walmart, so here we are in the middle of the parking lot with people all around, with instruments and instrument parts all over the parking lot, and we were trying to get all the stuff packed into my car, and it was a very tight fit, but everything did manage to fit. I can only imagine what people are thinking as they're walking by in the middle of a Walmart parking lot and all these instruments are out in the parking lot. One of the things that I really like about band instrument repair is that most of the people who are in it love to teach other people about band instrument repair. Also, many repair shops like to work together. I have several friends who repair instruments, and I will talk to them. If I have a repair I don't know how to do it, I will talk to them and ask how they would do it. And a lot of times someone will call me and ask me how I would repair an instrument. And most of us love discussing band instrument repair with each other. I also love talking about band instrument repair, and this is not really a secretive business where everyone keeps their trade secrets, but usually people are more than happy to share with others about repairing instruments. That's one of the reasons I decided to start the YouTube channel. I started it several years ago, and I really got into it about 2 years ago. It is a lot of work doing YouTube videos, but it's also fun, something I enjoy doing, and also I enjoy talking to other people about band instrument repair. I hope you have enjoyed listening to me reminisce about the shop and about how it started. Please subscribe for more band instrument repair videos, and if you have any questions about band instrument repair, feel free to ask me.